Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I'm your host Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are back in Foundry for another day of excitement. Last time we played this, we got our two smelters going, we automated our rods, and we automated our plates. And then we built this laboratory I'm standing on. We need to research some stuff. We have a research tree now. Last time I left off, I wanted to get the conveyor distributors going. But we have that little task up there. It says research small battery. So that's where we're at now. Battery, it takes 30 science packs. So we have a couple of assemblers down there doing their thing. But before we go down there and check all that out, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button. Now is the time to do it. I want to try to get 1 or 2 subscribers on this. And of course, leave a comment. I enjoy interacting in the comments. And click them like buttons if this is something you guys enjoy. So with all that said, let's jump into this. Let's play some more Foundry. Alright, so I had started, we're 40% into it, but I stopped it because I got to thinking I want to build up a whole bunch of these science packs so we can unlock several things at once without having to wait the extremely long time. So we are at our limit at 100 science packs. I got the conveyor broken right here, so if we put that back on, it should allow the science packs to go in, and then this can start producing again. But see how slow it produces? So we finished our task there, just like that. So you see how each one is slow to produce, so I let that build up for a while. And we'll let all that run into there. And you can see our thing is done. So before we get something new, let's go back and let's get these. And yeah, let's research that. Research that. Oh, beautiful. I don't want to eat up all my points. Oh, it looks like I did. Alright. So I got no more points left, but I still should have some going in there. Oh. Wow, that was a quick. Yeah, that was quick. Alright, so what did that give us? Somewhere we should have a small battery. Transformer, alright. Power pole. There's our small battery. And our solar panels. Oh, beautiful, beautiful solar panels. Let's talk about the power real quick. So in order to let this sit and run, I was having issues with my power. As you can see, I got 3 of these going now. But let's say we turn off 2 of these. With one of them going, you can see the output's anywhere from 300 to 500, and it's got a max output of 800. The trouble was, it was eating up my fuel so fast, and you only have that one little slot there, and it only holds 100. So by adding 2 more, we're splitting that between the 2 machines, and the bars slow down. Oops. And then if we add 1 more, how did we get that? Grid status. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot, really. Alright, but anyhow, by adding 3, you can see it slowed the bars way down because each one's putting out only a third of what it was before. Plus now I have 300 slots, 300 available for out of the 3 slots. instead of just 100 for that one slot. So anyhow, that's lasting quite a long time. But what I want to do is get the solar panels going, because that's going to be the thing to get going. So, yeah, we got some blocks here. I think we're going to build off of this side. Alright, you can see our batteries are charging up. 500 megajoules is what each one of these will hold. So that's 1,000, 2,000, that's 3,000 megajoules that we're going to be storing for the night. And it looks like our grid is consuming about 500 to 600 kilowatts. So it's not even a megajoule. So hopefully that should get us through the night. I believe it will. And like I said, if it doesn't, we can keep on expanding outwards. Alright, so it looks like for some reason we have our science lab, but then we also have Science Lab 2, Research Lab 2, and then I think there's a third one. But instead of upgrading the first one, we actually have to build a whole new another one here. And that's going to require a bunch of parts being made. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm starting to get boxed in here, is I want to double up my foundries over here, my smelters. So that I'm producing twice as many plates and twice as many rods. But in order to do that, I'm kind of running out of room here, because like I said, I boxed myself in. So I'm going to delete all this stuff and I'm going to rearrange most of it. And then I'm going to reconfigure this to make blocks for me. And then I'm going to expand all the way out here, all the way up to the mountain maybe. And then, yeah, then I can get some stuff built. Alright, let me get busy here. Now we're starting to get somewhere. What we have now, that's just a little storage for when I run out of inventory. So what we got now is 6 smelters here. 3 producing rods and 3 of them producing plates. Now the way I've split this is I really didn't use a splitter, so it's not equally going to each machine. You know, this will get it all first, and then the overflow goes to here, and then this gets all the overflow after that. But what I have done is linked them all together. So all 3 of these plates are being crafted, because it seems like plates are my biggest consumption. I'm using plates for all kinds of stuff. But here in the middle, I am making floor blocks, building blocks. That don't go anywhere. It's just making blocks and stops right here, so I have to come over here and grab them. Which is okay. Which is okay. And then here, this is making machine parts. Not going anywhere, because I needed them for our new Tier 2 lab over here. So we also need electronic components. That took the wire coils. So we got them being crafted in here. And then the rest of this is just my science research points. Science packs. Stage 1. I got 2 of these running. They are not lacking resources. That's just all the faster it can go. I might want to do more. I don't know, because I have a feeling that the pack 2s are going to be more. So I'm going to let this just go like it is. And then I got separately my electronic components, my machine parts, and my floors. They don't go anywhere. So now let's see what we can build here. Grab those. Let's needing some electronic components and machine parts and building blocks. Wow. This little machine took a lot, so it's a good thing we got everything automated right now. So we're gonna let that finish out, and then we'll finish building. Alright, so I'm starting to worry about my power grid here. We're barely keeping up. And I doubled up the, I added a whole nother row behind the row that we put in. And it's still barely keeping up. So when the sun comes up, I have a whole nother set over here ready to start charging. These poles, because they're tier 1, I guess, I can only hold 5 per connection, so I actually had to build another transformer to connect all this stuff to the grid. That's the only way you connect these to the grid. You have to connect them to poles, and then you connect the pole to the transformer. And then if you wanted to build another base out there, you would have to place the transformer on that base, and then you could run poles between the two. And then you can have all your power on this base and being transmitted to another base via the cable wire. So I'm hoping once the sun comes up here, you can see we need a 15-degree angle. And we're getting close to 0 degrees. And you can see it's getting light out. So we'll see what happens. But anyhow, I believe we have what we need to finish up this. Because right now I've got this, I got this started researching, the Research Lab 3. And we look at it, I'm also needing Science Pack 2, 75 of them. And I have a feeling that's what's going to come out of this Science Station 2. Oh, I need machine parts. What did I grab? What did I grab? I grabbed electronics. Alright. There it is. We got Science Pack 2 Steel Advanced Machine Parts. Jeez. Alright, so we got, let me see if we can switch this to 2, one of these. Oh, you need conveyors and building blocks. Well, that's a weird combination. Alright, so we got building blocks started down here. I guess we're going to have to do conveyor. This is making machine parts now. Not enough space in the inventory. Oh, my inventory is full. Alright, so we need to build another assembler here. Oh, power. I knocked out the power with that on the assembler. Now I'll disconnect this whole set over here. Well, ain't that something? So we can't have too many chargers on one platform, I guess. So we need to... What do we need? We need to build this on another grid. And then we can maybe shuttle the power over. Let's try that. I'm going to try to build a separate platform out here. Alright, I think I got my power issue solved. We basically had to move everything off of our main panel because all these are low energy using devices. And it didn't like being connected to a whole bunch of low energy devices. I don't know. But the way it's set up now, I got 2 rows of batteries, 2 rows of solar panels. And if we look at the transmitters, so we're going to transmit from this pad over to this pad. And you see we got 24 solar panels and 22 batteries. We're missing 2 batteries because of this transformer here. But like I said, this is more than enough power. During the night, it doesn't even reach 50%, so I am good for a little while longer. Now, on to what we started to look at. I threw this down over there and everything crashed, but it looks like we need to make conveyor belts, which is going to need plates and machinery parts. Machinery parts is going to need plates. So this is a whole lot of plates that we're going to need for this. A whole lot. So I think because we're pretty full on these science packs at the moment, we should be alright with stealing some plates from somewhere. And then some bars or something. Don't we have machine parts being made here? Yeah, we got machine parts being made here. So we just need to add in... Man, how are we going to get that over there? We need to add in these plates that way. You know what we could do? We could go underground. Alright, we are slowly making some progress here. We got our first pack, maybe? Alright, so our Research 3 lab just got done completing. We could actually start making that now. But before I go jumping into that, I'd like to see how much more of this tree I can knock out. Did they add more? These are all level 2 stuff, right? So what do we got here? Stairs. Assembler 2. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, we could filter loaders. Science Pack 3. Jeez. Alright, we are finally crafting up our 3rd station over here. Oh, it's got a lot of parts to make though. Oh, lucky I had all that in my inventory. But as soon as this gets done, we're gonna throw it in there and see what kind of resources it needs to finish it. We'll have to automate some more stuff. Well, I'm hoping I have enough room here. I even threw in a couple lights. How about that, huh? I don't want to do too many because I'm not sure how much they drained it. Ooh, I could turn them on and off. Nice! But we are watching our batteries. I watch them very closely. Like I said, they charge up pretty quick and then they don't even get halfway down. So at the moment, we do have plenty of energy. Oh, we have it, we have it, we have it. Is there enough room here? I need 2 more rows. I want them on the back side. It looks like I need over here on the side. Yeah, I need 2 more rows. So I want to do 3 more rows so I can walk around. I believe that's lined up. Definitely lined up. Now what do you need? Steel beams. That's a new one. Electronic components. Advanced machinery parts. Now I wonder if this assembler tier 2 is for the steel beams. So we are... yeah. We got some different things to do here. Plus, I wanted to check out the elevator. I unlocked that too. Oh, we need so much parts. Plates, parts, components. Them plates are killing me. Killing me. We need the brown stuff. We got 2 up here. I think I'm gonna create a little farm up here for plates. And maybe even, down. Maybe even truck them all the way over here by belt. Alright, so I was going to run over there and set up shop like I thought I was going to. But as I was walking by, I noticed that this belt's not really starving. As a matter of fact, it's waiting on the machines to catch up with it. So I think I could split another one off of that. Plus, this storage here is gaining. So I can also belt off of that. So I got 2 rows of plates that I can do for that. Now, I'm trying to get the assembler too, but it says it needs steel beams. So I'm in the process. I was making a whole bunch of conveyor belts because I was getting ready to run over there. They're almost done. And then I got the induction smelter coming. So I'm thinking maybe that's where our steel beams can come from. See what that does. Oh, there they are. Well, that's steel ingots. So what makes the steel beams? Because we need steel beams for this. Alright, so here's the steel beams. We need the ingots. Alright. And then to make the ingots, we need ignium ore and the zeolite. What's ignium ore? I'm at a loss, so I'm gonna play with the elevator. Let's see what this thing does. Wow, that's a lot of parts to make an elevator, huh? Where do we want to put an elevator? We do have some room over here. Is there different sides? Yeah. This looks like a door. Oh, it is a door. Open config frame. Add a station. What does this do? Oh, we can adjust that. Alright. Add a floor. So we're at 136. Let's call this test. Oops. Test 1. Or test A. Oh, we can only do 4 characters. How about that? Let's do 150. I don't want. I don't know if it's gonna cost materials or not. Oh, wow! Look at that. Now, I did see something about underground mining. Maybe this is how we get down there. Let's go to test. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Oh, no. Oh, elevator. I love the elevator. Now let's go down. New. Oh, that's the name of this one. Add station. We'll call this, down. And, it didn't seem like it cost me anything. So let's go to 50. I don't hear nothing. That wasn't what I was expecting to. Oh, it's not even there. What's going on? Did I break it? Alright, so a lot has happened. I was doing my editing and I realized that I was recording the game audio and my desktop audio, so there was like an echo. So you heard, you guys weren't imagining nothing. It was a bad recording up to this point anyhow. So now you only hear one of my feet instead of like a double feet and all that good stuff. So what I have done in all that time, I deleted a lot of the video footage because of that. And I'm going to try to catch you up here now. But I've researched everything that I could research with the Research Lab 2 and 1. Everything else here is requiring Lab 3. And I don't have Lab 3 built yet. But we do have the construction pad built. And this is going to take the steel beams. Now, we have a new smelter. We researched that. We got the elevator too. But, this induction smelter is what we're using to convert the ignium ore into ingots. And then it's being trucked over here. And then the ingots are being made into steel beams. So what we need to do is automate this. Now I'm messing around with the elevators here. We have the freight elevator, or this is the regular elevator. We got our rail miner down there running on a rail mining depot. I had to lay 2 sets of tracks in front of the depot to lay the train down. And then once the train was laid down, it was able to start working. But we also have freight elevators. Now I'm trying to figure out how the freight elevator works. I've done everything I could. There's a bottom. And then there's a, why is it not in this bar? Yeah. So that's the bottom. And if we hold our right click down, we get the top. And then I tried placing it, but they're not connecting. So I did a little research, and come find out, it won't dig its way down. If I dig a hole straight down, then they will connect instantly. But instead of me digging a hole all the way down, I'm thinking of putting up another elevator and having this dig down, or I'm just going to take this elevator out and then move. No, I would need to be able to get to the bottom, so I'm going to need a whole nother elevator. So let me see, I'm going to craft up an elevator here. Let's see what we need to do to build that. We need plates. I should have some plates built up over here. Alright, it's completing now. I just went down and grabbed the other end of that freight elevator so it wouldn't be in the way. That's alright, we can go over just a little bit. And we'll... Doesn't have to be exactly over the same hole. I don't mind that at all. But we are going to have to delete some floor panels here. And then let's create a new one. Add station. And we'll call this ground. And we're going to make that number 1. And let's see if we encounter anything else after 50. Please finish editing your station before continuing. Oh. One building object is in the way of the shaft. Extension downwards. 4 blocks are in the way. So I can write this down until we get to that. Till we get to that blockage. And then I'll delete it there. Alright, so we built our elevator all the way down to height number 1. There was nothing new here. Except for that stone, it just looks different. But when I mined it, it said stone. Alright. And now you can see we got a hole that goes all the way down to level 1. So this ought to work now. So let's call this elevator. Alright, so this is the train thing. And then like I said, I had to put 2 tracks on there to get the train on there. And then once the train got on there, he started digging. But why he has stopped, I don't know. Oh, because we are full. So yeah, we got our hole here. I think what I'm going to do is put some blocks in here for now. Yeah. That way I can walk under here. Now we want to place our ground elevator. Is that the freight elevator? No. How's that look? I think that looks good. Let's go up and see if it hooks up together. Alright. So we are working on steel beams, advanced machine parts, and electronic components. And the biggest thing is the steel beams. So we are automating underground mining now. We 3 blocks all the way down so we could transfer our power to the bottom, because we had to otherwise install some biomass generators or get the combustion generator going. But it was just easier to line a whole bunch of blocks down there to do the either or. So we got that ore coming in. It's actually ore rubble. This is a crusher. It's crushing it into ignium ore. And then that's coming into our smelter, our combustion smelter. Making our ingots. And then this is producing steel beams. Automated. But now, let me get away from the noisy. Alright. So now that we got this all figured out, the underground mining and stuff, we see that we got them different layers. We also have something... Oh, where did that go? We have this thing. I haven't tried that out yet. Alright, so he's showing you that there are stuff at different levels, and it even tells you at what height. 90, 65, 50. Yep. So we're gonna take this wherever we go, because my new plan now. I have a new plan. I'm gonna finish this up, get that going. But then what I want to do is disconnect this whole operation, because this is just madness what's going on over here. Now that we got the underground mining, I can create some fuel cells, automate that stuff and all that good stuff. So I'm going to start a whole new platform out here, and I'm going to automate things a little bit more organized, since we don't have to use them drone miners anymore, and I can kind of really line up things with the underground miners. So that's my plan. I'm going to do all this off camera, so when you see it again, we'll have a new setup, and we'll have a tier 3, and we will be able to, or I might start unlocking this stuff here. But one way or another, next video, we're going to have some new toys to play with. Alright, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this game. I'm loving the heck out of it. But let me know what you guys think of it. And of course, click them like buttons, and we'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.